Okay. All right, my loves. I'm ready. How are you doing today? Okay, this is a timeless reading for the sign of Aries. Any placement you feel if you feel led to watch this video, then I believe there is a message here for you. Welcome to Lit, Love and Light Intuitive Tarot. I am Amira here doing one of the things in life that I love to do. Give me one moment. Let's see. I just need to wipe. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Doing one of the things in life that I love to do, that I've been called to do. I'm so grateful to be able to read tarot for the collective and be a vessel that God can use to a channel, to deliver messages through. I'm about to get onto the channel so that I could keep track of this reading through the feed, the live stream, to make sure everything is working up to par. Okay, we're in. And I'm going to get started. So I was led to do a timeless reading for you, Aries. So whenever you come upon this reading, then the message is good for you. Okay, we're going to start off with an oracle message. I'm using Oracle of the Seven Energies. Anything that I do here is spirit led. Before I do a reading, I ask spirit, how should it be conducted? How do you want me to do this? And I listen to what, I feel spirit is saying to me in regards to that. So for you, we're going to pull one of these oracle cards, and then I'm going to clarify that. And I'll go from there however I feel led to finish or end the reading, the session. So before we get started, Aries, let's just center our energy and take a few deep breaths in and out. Set an intention that we're going to receive the messages that we need to receive for our highest good. Okay. All right, let's go. All right, let's get into it. So I pray all is well with you, Aries. I pray that you are loving yourself today, giving yourself grace and gratitude, appreciation, showing yourself care today, eating healthy foods, moving your body, speaking to yourself in a loving manner, and being patient with yourself. So let's go ahead. I am offering services at this time as well. So I will be putting that information in my bio or linking it in the comment section. However it works out, I've never done that before. So I will be reconstructing my bio and beginning to promote my services so I can be of service to the collective in more ways than, reading tarot. If you don't know, I am a self-love coach and basically just helping women to tune into their highest self, heal the relationship with themselves as spirit has led me to do, and totally transform my life. And it's still in the process of transforming, but emotionally regulated, no more drug addictions, alcohol addictions, giving my body away. I've been able to, through the power of self-love, move in a totally different new way. I never knew that was the way that I was going to become free from what had me bound. So let's get into your reading. Okay. This is what is this? About 5 minutes in. So I will mark the timestamp for the beginning of the reading and from the introduction. What message do you have for Aries? Holy Spirit. Message for Aries. And right after this reading, I'm going to go into doing the readings for next week. Get that done. Aries. Message for Aries. Aries. So you have a higher view. Fun fact. This deck of oracle cards came with 2 of these cards, and this is one of the least cards that come out amazingly. So just the fact that you got this card, it says a lot to me, Aries. This is number 41, which reduces to a 5, and 5 is a number of change. But I also heard transformation, which I literally was just speaking about. So let's see what 41 has to say here. And the energy for this card is energy number 6, which is light, intuition, vision, imagination, prescient, forgive me. I I looked this word up before to get the pronunciation. Prescience, knowing, perception, and mental states. Okay. The energy of light, a higher view. Key concepts is seeing from a higher perspective, conscious neutrality, letting go of judgment and assumptions, non-attachment, the ability to remain unbiased. Okay. Sometimes our lives are suction cups to the ends of our noses and we can't see beyond ourselves. This happens to everyone once in a while. We fall into an automatic response to life and react from a learned, conditioned place rather than one of awareness. Being in reactivity keeps us repeating old patterns. Conversely, the avoidance of our triggers could keep us in our comfort zone, policing our attempts at new things. The way to be successful in your endeavor to connect with others is to step out of your sticky perception of the world. Imagine yourself sitting on the back of a bird 1,000 feet above your life. Wouldn't your perspective change? From a higher point of view, you can see for miles. You can let go of naming or blaming the obstacle in your way and instead easily discover a path to more beautiful and compelling vistas. More can become available to you in all aspects of your life when you are able to step back and get a little distance. You can wait before responding, be more graceful in your interactions, and see how everything is connected and every experience is a gift. The world is wide open for you today. All you have to do is move to higher ground, be mindful, and celebrate the spectacle of life's dance. Mm. This is a really good, powerful message, Aries. And I'm going to pull some cards to get more insight into this message from Spirit. One moment. I have to let my grandson know once again to quiet down. One moment. Okay, I had to make sure I cut the mute button back on. Okay, so let's go ahead and get the gold deck. And we're going to pull some tarot and get messages here for a higher view and see what spirit has for you today. Clarify a higher view, Holy Spirit. You know, right off bat, Aries, you're in a period of transition. Okay, if you're watching this video, Spirit is really moving you from a lower realm or dimension or level, and you are being catapulted, if you will, into a higher state of living, a higher state of being. But before you reach that place, internally, mentally, your perception needs to change or elevate. Okay? Tell me more about a higher view, Holy Spirit. Tell me more about a higher view for Aries. Why did this message come out for Aries today? Okay, everything that you do, Aries, has a ripple effect, and Spirit wants you to know that or be aware of it. It's something that I don't think we think about quite often, but everything that you do, everything that you say has a ripple effect. It is going to influence something or someone, is going to have some type of effect on something or someone, and it can also make an impact on something or someone, and especially in the area of your thoughts. Okay. A higher view has a lot to do with your perception, what you see. Okay. Tell me more about this energy, Holy Spirit. You know, the owl is a wise creature, and the owl can turn its head all the way around, so it's almost as if the owl has eyes in the back of his head, right? But the owl definitely represents wisdom. And at this time in your life, it's meant for you to use wisdom as well. Okay. The cards that came out for you is the Ten of Swords and the Empress. They came out together. So right off bat, we have the energy of the swords, air, thoughts, as I've already mentioned, which makes sense because an owl is a bird, and a winged animal. And this one is flying in the air, which is, it's 444 on the clock. You might want to look that angel number up, Aries. This is a blessed reading for you at this time, a very specific message that if you grab hold to the message that Spirit has for you in this reading, it will has the power to help you to make a transition that's needed in your life at this time. The sword energy is thoughts, perception, is your speech language, intellect, this also can be about something moving kind of swiftly. The swords also can represent change, as I've mentioned, with number 41 being the number on the card. The number 5 for me is coming through as the energy of change. the energy of transition, the energy of transformation. This can also be about a release that needs to be made at this time, which makes sense because the Ten of Swords is about an ending. Okay. It's about something that could be painful that you may experience or have experienced up until this point. Something coming to an end, but it's the end of one thing and it's the beginning of something new. Okay. The sword energy can also be that of decisions. Okay. And then we have the Empress. This is Libra and Taurus energy, Venusian energy. Oh, let me clarify with my pink deck. We have, I was going to pull some more cards out of the gold deck, but I just felt like I should leave it here with the Ten of Swords and the Empress. And you have the Moon at the bottom of the deck. This is Cancer energy or Pisces, however you may interpret it. For me, the Moon rules Cancer, but either way, those signs may be significant to you. Libra, Taurus, Cancer, Pisces. The Moon can speak of something that's present, but is not readily available to the naked eye to be seen. This could be about illusions or fears or something, below the surface. Something that is working behind the scenes. You know what, Aries? Honestly, I don't even need to clarify this message, but I'm going to go ahead and clarify it because I do believe that there may be more. But you're in a transition. You're in a period of change right now. And I've already spoken a little bit about that. Something is closing out in your life. Something is ending for you. Okay. And this is to usher you into a season of abundance, a season of receptivity, a season. Hold on, let me see what the key words was for a higher view. So I feel like I'm touching on something here. Seeing from a higher perspective, conscious neutrality, letting go of judgment and assumptions, non-attachment, the ability to remain unbiased. So for me, this is coming across as being able to let go of your old life is really giving the energy of like judgment. Is coming through as judgment here with the Ten of Swords. And there is a death here, even death and rebirth with this Ten of Swords. Because with every ending, there is a new beginning. The Empress is about abundance. This is about growth. This is about fertility, the ability to bring forth, to manifest, to co-create with divine source energy, God. And with the Moon here, it's like this is just below the surface, Aries, and it may be something that you readily don't see right now. But if you come up in your thinking, if you come up and you change your perspective and align your speech and your movement with that dream, that goal, or whatever this is that you're working towards, or wherever you see yourself being, then things will begin to unfold and things will begin to manifest themselves with this Page of Cups here. For some of you, you have grand dreams and grand desires, extraordinary goals, dreams, things that you probably don't want to share with others because maybe they wouldn't understand it, or they could possibly make fun of you or ridicule you in some sense with these dreams or desires that you have. You have something here that the average person doesn't have. And this could, excuse me, this could even be in the form of some type of spiritual gift, talent, or skill. But you have possession of this. It's already there. And this is something that is right below the surface. When you change your perspective, you change your belief system, whatever this is going to reveal itself to you. Clarify the Ten of Swords, please. What is this? Interesting. Oh, why are my cards stuck together? But it's meant for these cards to come out, and they were sticking together. The Empress, Justice, Judgment. Did I not say that the Ten of Swords was given judgment, even death and rebirth energy? Well, here it is right here. And basically this is saying is that it's time, Aries. It's time for things to shift and for this transformation to come forth. It's like a rebirth for you. This could also be in the form of awakening to where you are able to realize and actually see this new life and be able to walk in it. There's something developing in you, just like a fetus growing inside of a pregnant woman. There's something there developing, okay? And that number 11 may be significant to you in some type of way, okay? March 11th may be a special date for you. The sign of Libra may be significant to you. Someone could be 20 years old. Scorpio may be significant to you. But something is over, something is ending. But also, I'm getting a message here that there may be someone in your life that you are being asked to forgive or show mercy to at this time. Okay, someone could have crossed you in some type of way. You could be holding a grudge towards someone, but this is something that needs to be released at this time and show this person some type of mercy and forgiveness. Okay, it's like a clean slate. I'm hearing like get them a clean slate. Take that as it resonates, and take it as far as you feel led to take it. Just like this owl, I feel like we always should use wisdom in any situation. But let me go ahead and clarify the Empress here. For some of you, it's your mother that you need to forgive or show mercy to. For some of you, it could be an ex, boyfriend, girlfriend, someone that you may have been in a romantic partnership with. there is some type of forgiveness or mercy need to be shown to someone. That don't mean like you got to take them back or anything. It's just you free them up. Like they don't owe you anything, and that's removing a burden from you. Like you're no longer carrying this dead weight. Clarify the Empress, please. There we have it, the King of Cups. Clarifying the Empress, the Hangman at the bottom of the deck. Let me get one more for the Empress. And, we have the King of Wands flying on the floor. So, the one thing about the King of Cups is the Wheel of Fortune. Talk about change. And life cycles, and this is another 10. So we have the energy of 10 in your reading, which 10 is an ending. Okay. That's Jupiter energy, which rules Sagittarius. And then we have this Ace of Cups underneath. All right. So this is definitely a time for you, Aries, to with the King of Cups, this is about some type of compassion or showing someone some emotional support, or even yourself, having compassion on yourself, showing yourself grace. And this could also be about controlling your emotions and not allowing yourself to be, like up and down in regard to something, like being more steady. With the King of Wands, this is seeing the big picture in regard to something, okay? Not really, we was talking about a higher view and the world being suction cup to your face, and this only allows you to see one particular aspect or something usually, but when you step back, you're able to see the big picture and see the full view. And remember, I said everything that you do or say has an effect on something or someone else. And Spirit is really reminding you that the grace, the compassion, is going to make a difference in your life at this time, because you are leveling up. You're going through a transition. And this is about sowing some good seeds, because you're in a fertile time in your life. Be sure to look up the angel number 1010 444. These numbers came through for you at this time. Aries, you are in a time of transition. You are leaving behind an old way of thinking, being, or doing. You have this new self emerging. We have the energy of the Empress coming through here twice. This energy is confirmed of abundance, fertility, development, growth, evolution. Okay, accomplishing something. We have justice here, something being made right, clarity, truth, balance in the cosmos, in the ethers, the spiritual realm. And judgment is like something coming to light for you. This could cause an awakening. This can cause you to overpower something in your life that may have had some type of hold on you, something that may not have been clear or made clear to you with this moon energy and this Page of Cups. Being able to hear and listen and see spiritually with this Ace of Cups here. Okay? It's like an outpouring of spirit, but this is also an outpouring of love. For some of you, you may be coming into a time where you are going to be connecting with a divine partner. I feel led. I haven't used getting ready to close out this reading, but I haven't used my not so random lit deck, my homemade deck, in quite a while. I'm going to pull some messages from this deck today for you. I feel led to do so. We're going to see what comes out to close out this message. If this message resonates with you in any way, please leave me a comment. Let me know what part resonated with you. If this message is a message that you can use for your highest good. What messages do you have for Aries at this time? So this is a deck of like 200 cards. And it's random messages, but they're not so random. That's why it's called the not so random deck. Every message means something. So whatever comes out, it's a reason why you got that message. Messages for Aries. Let's see what comes out. Okay, that just slipped out. I don't even know how to shuffle these. How do I usually get them out? I haven't used this deck in months. Messages for Aries. So I don't even know if I can get any jumpers. No, that's not going to work. Keep getting chunks falling out. All right. We have think positive. Talk less, listen more. What else, Holy Spirit, for Aries? Clarity. Come on, you can tell me these messages already is lining up with what we got. Okay. Influencer. Did I not say everything that you do or say it has an effect on others or like you? It's something about you, Aries, where wow, I don't even remember everything that I said, but what you do, it impacts others in some type of way. And it could be the smallest thing, but that's because you had your, did I said something along the lines of, I don't know if I said you're anointed. It's something about you that you have the power to influence others. Okay. It's something about the way that you speak, your wisdom, your experience in life, the things that you do. Okay. We have fireplace here, ambiance, cabin, romantic dinner, relaxing, cuddle up, LED, no place like home. This is a fire card. So we have the King of Wands here, and I said some of you may be at this time coming into partnership with, and you are a fire sign, so it could be another fire sign that you're dealing with, or yeah. So that card is significant for someone, only you, and this is coming across to me as someone only has their attention on you, but also there's something very specific that has your name on it as far as like a blessing. It's only meant for you, Aries. It's only for you. And then we have new vehicle. Now, this message comes across in two different ways. For some of you, you could be getting a new vehicle. It may not be brand spanking new, never driven before or had another owner. It could just be a new vehicle for you. But also, this is coming across as a medium through which something is expressed, achieved, or displayed, especially a work created especially to display the talents of a particular performer. So it could be a mode of transportation, car, truck, SUV, etc. So take that as it resonates. Either this could have to do with you getting a new vehicle, or this could have to do with you expressing something in a new way, a gift, a talent, a skill. Remember, I said something about that earlier? Something coming to the surface that you have to offer others or the world. It could be a new way that you're expressing this. Use your creativity, Aries. Those are specific messages for you from Spirit. Oh, you're not going to believe this one. What is this? The bottom of the deck. Did I not? It was 4:44 on the clock. I said 4:44. That's the angel number. Look it up. So this is confirmation. We have protection, guidance. You are supported. You're on the right path. Your prayers are heard at this time. Financial stability is in reach. We've already spoke about the abundance coming through. Trust the process, Aries. Wherever you are, I told you you're leveling up. It may not appear to be that way because this moon energy is here, but you need to see, have a higher perspective, okay? And then we have the land between here underneath a higher view. And it's as though you're crossing over to the other side. You're on the brink. You're on the brink of a major life change. Come on, honey. Like, the proof is in the pudding. I've already broken this message down right from the start of the reading with the number 41. Change, transformation, the sword energy, change, release, a decision being made. Your readings confirmed itself all the way through to the end, honey. So that's what I have for you at this time. This is a timeless message for you, Aries. I pray it makes up for the video that was lost for this past week. This is a beautiful reading, if you ask me. And I'm about to go ahead and set up and get ready for the all signs reading for the next week that we have coming up, which is, let me see, April 26th through May 2nd. Okay. Until next time, Aries, love and light.